Let's face it, Hollywood loves to give dental professionals, and dentists in particular, a bad rap in movies. For some reason, dentists are commonly portrayed on the big screen as a little wacky, self-righteous, self-absorbed, or just downright crazy. Anything but normal. But then again, what is the definition of a normal person anyway, right? Well, the most famous portrayal of a dentist in the movies has to be Steve Martin, the sadistic, abusive, nitrous oxide inhaling biker dentist in Little Shop of Horrors. Speaking of horrors, have you ever seen the movie Marathon Man? It's a 1976 thriller featuring a dentist who's trying to smuggle a stash of diamonds from the United States. In the one scene, it's the most famous scene from the movie, Dustin Hoffman is a patient and he's being drilled in the mouth without Novocaine as a form of torture in an attempt to get him to reveal any secrets he may be keeping. Now, we can't leave out a movie with dentist in the title, so The Secret Lives of Dentist was released in 2002. Now, in this movie, the lead character is a dentist, and he catches his wife cheating on him. Now, as he contemplates how to handle this, he begins having imaginary conversations with a difficult former patient, played by DEZiree. Now, more recently, there's Horrible Bosses, which was just released in July of this year. The main plot follows three friends who decide to murder their respective overbearing, abusive bosses. Turns out that one of these horrible bosses happens to be a female dentist portrayed by Jennifer Aniston. And even animated movies for kids feature dentists now and then. In Finding Nemo, a dentist catches a fish, Nemo, and he keeps him in a fishbowl in his office. In the animated movie Horton Hears a Who, a dentist accidentally gives a Who a shot of Novocaine in the arm, causing it to go limp, and then the Who tries unsuccessfully to regain control of his numb limb. Sometimes even operatory equipment gets a starring role in movies. For example, in the movie Reign Over Me, one of the lead characters is a dentist, and many of the scenes take place in his office, which prominently feature DEZiree's equipment. Well, it's obvious that the set director had a great taste in dental equipment by choosing DEZiree. So far, all the movies I've mentioned feature dentists. But what about hygienists in movies? Well, it turns out an independent film called A Little Help actually cast a dental hygienist in the lead role. The film stars Jenna Fisher from the TV show The Office as a dental hygienist who, while dealing with the sudden death of her unfaithful husband, goes through a period of chaotic and bizarre upheaval in her life. And what's really cool about the movie is that it portrays her as a fun, loving, and pretty well-adjusted normal person, for a dental hygienist, that is. A quick internet search for dentists in the movies reveals at least 20 results in addition to what I've listed here, with titles such as Novocaine, Ever Smile, New Jersey, Thumbsucker, Snow Dogs, Good Luck Chuck, and Waiting for Guffman, just to name a few. Have you seen any of those, or maybe one I haven't mentioned? If so, which one and how did you like it? How did the movie portray the dentist and hygienist, and how did you feel about the way they were portrayed? Let me know. Post your response as a comment below. Thanks, and we'll see you next time on The DEZiree Show. Bye-bye.